Hello, this is High Templar with my new Total War Ancient Empires online battles. And today I'm fighting as a Rome versus Carthage. And my pick is actually 4 units of Principes. Those guys are amazing. They have 10 offense, 18 defense, arrow rating of 11 and morale of 14. So those guys are very good. And also brought Publio Cornelius Scipio Africanus, who is also amazing melee fighter with 22 morale and so on. I've brought Velites Spam. So these are 8 Velites here. Single unit of Cohorus Extraordinary. So these are guys spears. 2 units of Equites on each flank. Well, this is the other flank. And I'm using this forest to get to the Carthaginian forces. I do know they have those horses in here hiding. I am fully aware of that. But the situation seems to be grim. Those guys have brought a couple of Baleric, actually 4 units of Baleric slingers with missile range of 300 and range offense of 5. That's going to be tough. Then those guys have Sicilian hoplites, which have melee offense of 7, defense of 15, bad armor rating, but you know, I don't have any archers or anything, and morale of 12, and also some citizen cav and some mercenary Celtic cav, and African war elephants, because why not? They also have some light mercenary Ligurian warband, which is actually, though those guys are heavy infantry actually, and sacred band for the general. So lots of very good units, and I'm actually quite afraid. Those guys are already positioning themselves because they know can't really do anything. They are springing a trap for me here. And I'm thinking I can hide in those trees from the Baleric slingers. At the same time, I'm moving my main force and hoping to attack. Let's fast forward it a bit. Baleric slingers already firing at my guys and killing one of them. Their range is amazing and it's very hard to... Those guys are positioning themselves to be able to fire at me from all angles here. They don't have a cav on this side, but they have lots of spears. And I finally have to come out of this forest, so I've noticed that those guys are pummeling me, killed already 5 of my guys, so I'm retreating to get back my morale and attacking with the spam of Velites, which those guys are now attacking, and I'm trying to catch this cav. However, not being aware that this is actually not a mercenary cav, not a citizen cav, but something a lot more. So those guys are 6-9, 7 charge and armor rating of 8, whereas my guys are 7-8, charge 7, 8, 12, armor rating of 10 and morale of 11. So I was hoping I will be able to break them. However, this mercenary Celtic cav, very bad. With morale of 15 and very decent defense and charge bonus. And I also sprung a trap with my Scipio Africanus, who should I attack in the right moment would be able to kill those guys. Unfortunately, not really. That's not happening. I'm trying to attack, but those guys will shatter my skirmishers. And actually, those skirmisher fire only killed 3 of those guys. At the same time, I'm trying to attack with my Velites on this war elephant, but it seems that my guys just decided to attack the spears instead, which is very idiotic thing to do. But now charging with my elite infantry units, unfortunately it's too late. Here there was a counter charge with my guys. I'm making them pay for... I charged them, counter charged them. It was pretty good charge, but that was not enough. And too late goes my charge. That was supposed to be intercepting them and then allowing my velites to shoot at them. Although my general is very good and he will win that eventually. Unless he will be supported, unless those enemies will be supported, and they will be as soon as my E.wis breaks. And as you can see, there is another Sicilian hoplites going this way. Those guys are already pummeling. This will be actually some friendly fire in here. I'm trying to do anything with my E.wis, but there is a wall basically here, and got my cohorts extraordinary into their mercenary guerrilla warband, and now I'm trying to charge at the elephants. And that should do some damage. However, as you can see, zero damage on the African war elephants. This entire charge. My 2 fresh units already losing. Here the combat goes on, but my left flank collapsed totally, and those velites are almost out of ammo, pummeling those Sicilian hoplites, but as you can see, with very little effect. Only 12 guys dead here, and the elephants actually managed to shatter my cav, whereas with no elephants died on this side, and that was perfect charge also, so I was expected for it to be able to do some damage against those elephants. I guess it would have to be shock cav, and those guys are shattering due to the barreling slingers, and there is a charge. I managed to shatter one of those cav units, but with the skill, but unfortunately that was not enough. So my legions performed very poorly. They have very excellent stats, but against Sicilian hoplites, that was just not enough. It would have to be a lot longer fight for them to win, and they would probably win that. I just didn't have enough troops. Those Sicilian hoplites are much more effective because they are quite cheap, and their cav just won this engagement. I just didn't got any. That was, I believe, one of the best cav I could get. With the additional chevron, those guys had pretty good stats for decent price, but nothing that could compare to both Citizen cav and those mercenary Celtic and African war elephants, supported by that many spears and those balearic slingers. That was pretty disastrous. Oh, they actually also had an archer who didn't do that well, and the Sacred Band even didn't have to take part in this fight. So this is it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other videos in Total War series, but also different games. Thank you for watching, and see you later.